Hey buddy, it's John with Upstate Brush Control. Here we are on another job doing some grinding, and here we have the brand new ASV RT120 with a Fecon Blackhawk head. Just to clarify a couple things, this machine we bought. We have not, we're not getting sponsored by ASV. They did give us a pretty good deal on this machine. But we didn't, it's not given to us or anything like that. They're not paying me to say this or anything like that. I love ASV. They make a great machine for what we do. And, you know, even after being up at the factory, you know, just shows even more that how much I really like ASV. But so this is our new one here. We got this out of a dealer in Waxhaw, North Carolina, CCE. If you're looking for a machine in the area, you know, the Carolinas, go see them, tell them that you saw this video, and you know, tell them that you saw it on Upstate Brush Control. So that'll help everybody out. So here she is. Yeah, we actually have done one other little dirt job with it. It came with, I think, 2.2 hours on it, and it's got 8.8 on it right now. As far as changes that they have made to the machine, this bumper here, we built it. We've had it for coming up on 2 to 3 weeks right now. Just I wanted to build the bumper. I wanted to get this cage on here. I did not do any video of it. We've just been busy, and it was kind of in and out with the videos. They changed this right here. This here comes all the way out, even with the side of this. That's one of the changes that ASV has made. You know, we talked to, so I had some people ask about, are they going to be putting in the new bumper on, or the bumper we make on the new forestry package? I don't know, possibly. We talked to them about that, so hopefully we'll see that. They this right here is new, this little cable instead of like a chain thing to get your doors open. Let's see here. Oh, that's pretty much the same up there, but once again, we built this wire cage right here, this wire cage, and then the bumper we added on. Several pieces of steel. I don't know how well you can see that, but it turned out a little bit shorter. I wanted it to come out a little bit farther this way, but I could not find any steel, and then there's no way I was going to buy a full sheet of 1-inch plate. I went to scrap yards, called a couple people, nobody had anything, but we worked with what we got. Over here you can see my other one came out, I think it ended up being 3/4 of an inch shorter on either side, but I mean, it's still pretty close, and it works. It does the job I need it to do. So I was kind of bummed about that, but it's no big deal. They come out with these covers right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, these covers are brand new, new design on those. Help keep debris out, and helps lock everything in there as far as nothing being able to slide. The door, the barrel hinges right here on the side, they upgraded these. I believe it's a 1/2 inch now, and they did that little weld on the top to keep this piece right here from wanting to turn, and they got that piece right there. That's new. It's just a little bit heavier duty, a little bit tighter, which is nice. So this is a breakaway door. You can pop those, and then you can kick your door out if you ever get stuck in the machine or something. But cab is pretty much the same. They do have a new, there's a new screen, a little bit bigger. You know, I don't really use it. I glance in it to make sure no one's behind me, but I don't use it like, I don't stare in it to back up like I would my truck, but just take a glance, make sure no one's back there kind of thing. But she is nice and shiny and clean. Oh, I hate even Man, it is what it is. It's gonna get dirty, it's gonna get scratched up. But so that's pretty much the machine. Here's the Blackhawk head. This is owned by Fecon, and they are this is one of many cutter heads we will hopefully be getting over who knows how long, but this is one of theirs, and we are trying it out for them. We're gonna put some video up on it, obviously, see what I think and see how it performs. It is wider. It is, I don't know the width. Wish I had my tape measure. Maybe it's on a tag. Hold on. So my other one is, it goes from track like this right here is even with the track right there, and then it's even with the track on this side. This hangs over a little bit on either side. Let's see here. It is lighter. It's 2,750 pounds. I don't see the width. Excuse me. But, oh man, I'm just missing it. But, a little bit wider, a little bit lighter. Still got 30 teeth. The drum, I can't remember all the details on it. I'll figure out some specs as I learn more about it. But I think the drum is lighter, so it will have a faster recovery speed. I think. I'm pretty sure that's I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. I hope I am. But so that's pretty much it. I have spooled this thing up at the shop when we were unloading it. I dropped it. I flipped it I fell it forward, broke a tooth. So yeah, that wasn't a good start. But got a new tooth on. We spooled it up at the shop, sounding good. And that's pretty much it with the machine. But here's the job we're doing. What we got here is, oh, sorry, that sun is super bright. It's like an old logging road right here, and I don't know, we're maybe 100 something feet that way, and just brush stacked up. Buddy mine, Craig, thanks for the job, Craig, the referral. But he's a grader here in town, and he did some clearing over here on this. Oh, excuse me, did some clearing over there on this, and he stacked this brush up for me so we can grind it up. So anyways, that's what we got. So I'm gonna spool her up here and we'll see what happens. And I don't know, you know, I'm just, you guys are gonna find out with me how she's gonna cut. Oh, it does have a my other one, it does have a glow plug, but it never comes on. This one actually comes on. It's kind of weird. Alright, so look at that, no scratches on that windshield. Whew. This is nice. Well, this one's a little bit, one of the other benefits to the Blackhawk is the visibility from the cab here. It's shorter and it's closer to the machine, so the other one sticks out farther. So I don't know. We'll see how she does. I don't know. We'll find out. See how she chews up. All right, here we go. The machine did warm up. I drove it off the trailer and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, here we go. I set it at 40 gallons per minute. I just wanted to, I didn't want to put it up all the way yet. Just kind of let things break in more or less. That's it, full throttle right there, baby. hurting there, Craig. That's all right. So been running just a couple minutes here, and pretty cool thing about the ASVs, you know, I don't know if you could do this on cats or Kubotas or whatever, but I'm sure you can to some point. Whoops, what'd I do? Go back. Okay, so it's set at 100% speed right now. I'm gonna dial that down a little bit. I go to I'm gonna take it down to maybe 85%. With just running in the woods and stuff, there's no need to be, you know, zipping back and forth and everything. And we dialed our other one down, and it just, you know, a little bit safer. And I wouldn't say it can be a little bit jerky if you're running 100%, but I like to just be able to slow the machine down a little bit. So I'm going to do it at 85%, and then been running a couple minutes here. I'm going to get out and check everything, just make sure we're all good, you know, no hoses leaking. But shoot, she rips, man, for sure. You know, I'm just going to look underneath here, and I'm not expecting to see anything, but you never know. Brand new machine like this, and even smells new. Just kind of checking it out real quick. No point of damaging anything, and you know, everything seems good here. Everything sounds good, so just I'll probably do this a couple times throughout the day, just make sure everything's looking good. Spend that kind of money, just make sure she's not gonna, you gotta take care of it. Anyway, so back to what I was saying here. So another pretty cool thing is you can change your high flow. I had it set on 40 gallons per minute. Whoops. So I'm gonna bump that up to 42. See how that does. It could go all the way up to 45 gallons per minute. We'll run it at 42 a little bit. It does need to be, I called it married to this machine. They will set it up to be able to run on, I mean, it is set for an ASV, but I don't know the number that it's set to. You know, we could set it to 45 up here, and we get it exactly where it needs to be as far as the timing and the pump and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna have Fecon's gonna come in and do that for us. But is that wiper? That wiper's right in the way. What's up with this stupid spot right here? Oh wait, this wiper actually works. Look at that. Unlike my other machine. All right, let's keep going here. right, so where I was working was just right over there on that little fire road, and Willie's been laying this out. There was a big pile over there, and we're gonna mulch it up right in this area right here. So I'm gonna try setting up the camera and see if this will work, getting some of this bigger stuff ground up here. So I've been running it for about an hour, and a couple things. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with everybody what I think of it, and how I like it. It's my personal opinion. That's all it is. It's not like I'm gonna tell you what I think, and I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So a couple things is, first thing I noticed, this over here, it is very hard to see. It may be different in other machines. In my machine, the visibility is not the greatest looking out these corners like this. It is very hard to see the ends of the ends, and that's why I have the narrower cutter head. If you're out working on a sewer line right away, or power line right away, or something like that, where you're just going straight and you're not having to snake through all these trees, that would be great. That would be very ideal, this width setup. But for me personally, if I was to buy one, I would probably want to try to get a narrower head. That's just me. Another thing I noticed is the Blackhawk. I don't know if it is the same pump. I think it's the same pump as in my other one, but it is louder. I can hear this pump whining from inside the cab. Now the other one is down inside the cutter head. You know, it's actually, you know, it has more of a covering over it than just this metal box. That is something I did notice. It is you do get a little bit more of that whining pump noise going on there. It does seem to, I have stopped it up, like, you know, made the head stop a little bit more than I think my other one would have. I did notice that. I don't know what that is, if it's just a little bit more aggressive, and you know, I just got to figure out this head basically. But that's basically what I come up with so far. Overall, I like it. All right, Will, you want to do some video here?
I gotcha.
going this way. All right, so we just finished up. Show you this area up here where we were last grinding. Kind of a little bit of change of plans. This is it right here. Makes a nice fine mulch. But this that big old pile was down there and we moved it up here and then we ground it all up. So looks good, looks nice. Now I'm gonna show you over here what we ended up doing. A little bit of change of plans, but it's all right. So the customer said that he had a that he needed to get a well truck in here or on the property, from what I understood. You know, a well truck's coming to be able to dig a well. So I assumed that it was down here by the house. I did not know where it was going. You know, we started out grinding up this road, and then I call him, you know, kind of checked in and stuff. I said, you know, hey, we're getting close to being done. He's like, hey, did you see that flag? I said, no. He's like, yeah, that flag, a little blue flag. It was right here in the center of this. He's like, that's where my well is gonna go. I'm like, oh, okay. So what we ended up doing is scraping all that mulch off there. There was a good bit of mud and just trash material. So we pushed it down the hill over here. We ground up, you know, a good bit of it, but there's still some bigger stuff. It wouldn't be worth sifting through it, trying to get out what's there. So we got the road cleaned off to where they could get a truck, pull the truck in here, and then back it up to be able to drill the well. So we're out of here. Let's go. We're going to see, going to find Josh and Micah. We might do some grinding over there if they're done. I don't know yet, but if not, thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one.